Hi guys, my name is Ruby from the School of Wok in Covent Garden, and today I'm going to show you one of India's favourite street food recipes, pani puri. Okay guys, so we're going to start by making the dough for our pani puri. We've got some fine semolina, some all-purpose flour and some salt. We're also going to be making our dough with some sparkling water. So, adding in about a cup of the fine semolina, about 1.5 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, and a nice pinch of salt. I'm going to start by slowly adding in the water. This is very much of a feel dough, so you just want to make sure that you're soaking up all of that semolina and softening it. It should be a nice wet dough because it will continue to suck in all of that moisture. And just use the tips of your fingers to gently knead the dough. So we're using sparkling water. We want it to be really light, and when we go to fry them, they'll puff up, and we need that dough to be really light and fluffy. Okay, so we've got it to this really nice soft consistency. You notice that it stops sticking to the bottom of the bowl, and it's just got that little bit of stickiness to it because that semolina will continue to draw in the water. So what I'm going to do is take a little bit of vegetable oil and just cover it over just to stop it from drying out. And we're just going to rest the dough for about 10 minutes. I'm going to cover it up with a damp tea towel and just let it do its thing. Am I allowed to whisper? Okay, so the dough's been resting for about 10 minutes now. So we're just going to take a small amount out and keep the rest covered while we are rolling them out. And then just making it into a log, and then just small little pieces like that. Okay, so once you've got them all separated, I'm just going to roll it up and then just press it into the palm of my hand. Once you've got them all like that, you can start to roll them out. Okay, so we'll roll them out. I'm going to take a bit of the vegetable oil and put it straight onto the worktop here. And also I'm going to put a bit of the oil onto my rolling pin. Rolling them out, turning them around until you get a nice circle. So I'm going to roll out a few more and then we'll start frying them. So all of our pani puri are rolled out. We've got some hot oil and we're going to start frying them. Very gently and carefully place it into the oil, and as soon as it starts to lift up, you just want to keep on pressing it down into the oil so that it puffs up into that beautiful ball of goodness. And then we'll just continue to turn it over so we can brown both sides. And then once they're gently browning, we can start to add in another. And then pop them onto some tea towel just to get rid of any of that excess oil. Great, so there we have it. Now it's time to fill them. So I've got a few different fillings to go into our pani puri. We've got some cooked potatoes with some toasted cumin seeds. We've got some chana dal, crispy, spicy bits, some tomato, coriander, chili, and some spicy potato noodles. And then lastly, just to add a little bit of wet, we've got some tamarind chutney. Really sour and sweet, and all that combination together to give you a really good bite. So let's fill them up. Using your thumb, just poke a hole into the pani puri and then start to fill it up with all those lovely ingredients. It should be an easy mouthful. Try and get a little bit of everything. Finishing off with that tamarind chutney. So there you go, your pani puri ready to eat, a crunchy mouthful of deliciousness. So lovely. So much flavor, crunchy, soft, amazing. Okay guys, so there you have it. A delicious Indian street food at home pani puri. If you liked what you saw here today, then please subscribe to our channel, recipe below, and like our social media.